When I took this picture, I was thinking about one thing, and I thought it would be a point that I could share with you guys and gals, and that would be the railing here. You know, it's 2x2s we're looking at, and the 2x2s are nailed on the other side here. We have a 2x2 coming across. And these actually could be sitting on top of the wood. Maybe they're notched in. These are obviously fastened to the top. So it looks like it's something that you could push right over. You know, if it was one of those old cowboy scenes from an old John Wayne movie. And I'm probably dating myself. I shouldn't say John Wayne. Maybe Bruce Willis. You know, he's in a fight, and he pushes the other guy up against something like this, and he knocks him right over, and he falls down, and that's the end of that villain. You know, but there are things when we come across things like these, and we think, wait a minute, this would not withstand the pressure that would be required for a safety guardrail. And the reason for that is that this would be more decorative. This would not be a guardrail. There's most building codes require guardrailing for any structures, decks, or floors that are more than 30 inches off of the ground. So again, I took this picture. I'm walking around here, and I'm thinking about how, you know, something like this, you could just push it right over. And the guard railing on the inside, or the handrail, is a little stronger. It's built a little stronger. I believe it had 3x6 caps on it, and but you can see the spacing on all of this isn't less than 4 inches, which is usually required for a guardrail. And that, of course, could be a safety concern. Anything, you know, if you have anything less than 8 inches, something where a baby can stick their head in, or a child, and this is one of the reasons why they got rid of this, was children were sticking their heads in between these and getting caught. They couldn't pull their heads back out. They could push them through. They couldn't bring them back in, and it was starting to be a concern, so they just simply made them a little smaller. And I'm sure there are other reasons why they lowered the gap. When I first started working, it was 6 inches, and now I believe it's 4 inches. So reason why I made the video was just to point out, if you're walking around a park or something and you think, wait a minute, this guardrail here looks a little flimsy, then it might not be a guardrail. You might not need a guardrail. Just simply look out and see if the ground is less than 30 inches from the top of the surface to the top of the surface of the deck, and then you'd realize that this would be more decorative than something that would be built for a structural safety concern. So anyway, that's it for this video, and it is off to the next one.